Hey there, YouTubers and collectors and fans of Decadent Evil. I don't know, are there any fans of Decadent Evil? I don't know. This is Salvador Los Angeles reviewing Decadent Evil's Marvin 1:1 scale replica, meaning this is the size of the creature in the motion picture, and I use the word motion picture loosely. This is based on the movie Decadent Evil, brought to you by Charles Band, who made Puppet Master. Now, Puppet Master is his masterpiece. I believe is what he's most known for and most respected for. And we can open it. And there he is inside. Oh, look at that. What a disgusting little creature. He was wearing a different color outfit. I do remember that. So this is not movie accurate. Which is weird because this is made by the people that made the movie. So you think that they would have gotten that right. Here, it looks like he's behind bars, like he's in jail. But he was actually in some sort of bird cage. So it wasn't like this. He was in a cage that had slats. You know, he was in a bird cage, not a prison cell. So that is not movie accurate. And let's go to the other side. Same thing. And then the back. I will read what's on the back, but there's a bunch of stuff on the inside I will not read. Marvin is a nasty, horny, homunculus, whatever the hell, part human, part reptile, who stands 12 inches tall and lives alone, trapped inside a bird cage. Once completely human, Marvin was turned into a homunculus after his lover Morella, Deborah Mayer, a 100-year-old vengeful vampire, learned of his betrayal with another human. Set at the meat market, a decadent strip club, the male clientele unknowingly become victims of Morella and her sexy young vampire strippers, Sugar and Spice, Jill Michelle and Raylan Hennessy, as Morella executes her final kills to become the most powerful vampire of all. Marvin's son, Ivan, standing 3 feet ferocious feet tall, Phil Fondacaro, plans his ultimate revenge against her. Meanwhile, condemned to the birdcage for all eternity, Marvin suffers the added torture of hundreds of years' worth of lustful sexual frustration until he gets out. Wizard Entertainment presents an astonishing features film in association with Shoot Productions' Decadent Evil. If you guys like bad horror, you see Decadent Evil. Now on DVD. I saw it on Netflix. I think I even saw it streaming. I think I might have streamed it on Netflix. I mean, I don't know if you want to waste the DVD on this. I mean, really, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's in the ballpark. I had to get this when I saw it, and I think I overpaid. I bought this at a secondhand store, a secondhand collectible store called Mantiques. Really cool store, but you can pick this up on eBay pretty cheap right now. You can pick it up for like 10, 15 bucks. I paid 30 for it. So anyway, lots of stuff on the inside here. I'm not even going to read all that. It's a lot of stuff about Charles Band, and there's actually a lot of interesting stuff on here, but I'm not going to read it in this video. So if you get the figure, you can have the pleasure of reading all of this here. All right, everybody, this is Salvador Los Angeles, and I'm about to review Decadent Evil's Marvin figure put out by Full Moon Toys. Thanks for watching. All right, you guys, here is Marvin, and he is ugly. Oh, boy. But he's a real fun figure, and he's got some decent amount of articulation. He comes with this stand that you really don't need to use. I mean, it's nice that they included that. That's nice of them. I appreciate that. But he stands quite nicely on his own. Let's get a profile. Quarter turn. And the back. And the side. And the quarter. And there we are. Now, I'm going to deliver some spoilers just to let you know. For those of you that haven't seen the movie Decadent Evil, a couple things. First is I think his hands are a little smaller in the movie than on this figure. I would definitely think his hands are a little big here. But one thing this creature does, did I also recommend that this video is not only contains spoilers, but is an adults-only review. You must be 17. I know that's not officially an adult here in the United States, but, you know, help me out here. 17 years old to watch this review. If you are under 17, you must turn off this review right now. I will wait. You didn't turn off the review, did you? Well, you were supposed to. What Marvin does is he escapes from his cage in the movie. He goes over to this woman who is tied up on a bed, and he begins to lick her breasts. That's right, folks. This creature attempts to molest a woman who is tied up by the evil vampires. So it would have been cool if they would have had a little tongue. I mean, because that was when he escaped. He escaped from the cage, and then he starts to try to lick the prostitute's breast. I think that they should have included a tongue here. That would have been nice. By the way, I am ashamed of myself for reviewing this figure. I'm actually ashamed of myself for two reasons. One, for watching this movie. The second is for buying this figure. Actually, and the third is reviewing this figure. So I'm 3 times ashamed of this figure. His head moves round. His shoulders move round. His wrist swivels. And his legs move. He doesn't have any... Does he? Wait. No, he does not have any ankle. No ankle articulation. All right, ready, folks? Again, I told you, this is an adults-only review. Let's see his butt. Oh, look, they continue with the skin. So if you were to take this costume off, he would basically be, yeah, the same skin all over the place. So you could pose him naked if you wanted to, I suppose. That would be fun. Did I mention this would be a great Valentine's gift for your wife or girlfriend? I mean, they would just... What I recommend is Valentine's morning, maybe even anniversary. You wake up early, and you put this figure next to them, and then when they wake up, Marvin is next to them, staring at them. I think that'd make a good impression. You will be a hit for weeks to come. Oh boy, look at that. Eyes look really nice. I do like the eyes. I do like the skin. He does have nice looking skin. He almost has the effect as though his skin were ripped off and this were his flesh. But I especially like the eyes. The eyes are really cool. He does almost have a lifelike quality because of the eyes. And he does have real hair. Well, you know, fake hair that looks real. You can actually brush it. Oh yes, Marvin. Oh yes. You can give it to your little niece or cousin and have them brush it like My Little Pony. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. He currently has more hair than I do. He does come with this sack. It's a canvasy, potato sacky material. Look at those feet. Sort of like bird feet. Maybe that's why he's in a bird cage. I guess you kind of turn him into a bird, sort of. But he doesn't fly. He licks breasts. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now we're talking. They gave us some bottoms of his feet, which I appreciate. So go ahead and get this figure, folks. Just don't spend too much for him. I'd probably say you can get away. If you get him loose, you can buy him loose for probably less than 20 bucks. I wouldn't pay too much for him. I mean, he's fun, but he's a real novelty. You'd have to probably be a serious fan of the movie, serious fan of Charles Band and his whole movie franchise, or just a freaking weirdo. I don't know. So you're a collector, you're a movie lover, you're a weirdo, or you're all of them. Anyway, this has been Salvador Los Angeles. I just reviewed Decadent Evil's Marvin figure made by Full Moon Toys. And I thank you for watching. My Little Pony, My Little Pony.